land was decreasing, the establishment of our national parks had a great significance to our country. As the American Civil War draws to a close, more people started to move to the West. There had not been any national parks in the entire world until March 1st, 1872, when Yellowstone was established. Establishing Yellowstone National Park changed the United States in a very positive way. Once Yellowstone was established, it started a chain reaction, and states all over the nation started creating national parks. It also sparked ideas and interests for the people all over the world to come and visit these parks and historical sites. Yellowstone was established, a man named George Catlin was on a trip in the country and was concerned by the thought of the wilderness and historical sites disappearing because of America's westward expansion of the cities. That is when he got the idea of protecting it with a national park. George Catlin once said,
"By some great policy of government, a nation's park, containing man and beast, in all the wilderness and freshness of their nature's beauty."
By 1916, 14 national parks and 21 national monuments existed in the U.S., but there was no organization to manage or protect them. As a result, on August 25, 1916, President Woodrow Wilson signed the Organic Act to create the National Park Services. This preserved and protects the environment. Theodore Roosevelt said,
"There is nothing so American as our national parks. The fundamental idea behind parks is that country belongs to the people, that is in the process of making for the enrichment of the lives of all of us."
If Roosevelt was alive today, he would be very proud of how people have fulfilled his vision for a brighter future. The Executive Order in 1933 transferred 56 national monuments and military sites from the Forest Service and the War Development to the National Park Service. Of course, with many national parks and monuments, this created jobs for many people, which was good for the economy. Abraham Lincoln was the first president to help make today's national parks. Several other presidents helped as well. Later, President Ulysses S. Grant made Yellowstone the first national park of the United States. President Theodore Roosevelt was one of the park system's greatest park trolls. During this administration, 5 new parks were created, as well as 18 monuments, 4 national game refuges, 51 bird sanctuaries, and over 100 million acres of national forests. National parks preserve a lot of historical landmarks in America. This includes a lot of Indian artifacts, villages, cliff dwellings, and ruins of all sorts. It is very important that these are protected because, as our culture changes, we will never forget the culture of the past. Today, more than 20,000 national parks and services employees care for America's 400 and plus national parks and work with communities across the nation to help preserve local history and create close-to-home recreational opportunities. If Catlin, Lincoln, Grant, Roosevelt, and Wilson had not taken a stand to do anything about the preservation of forests, we would probably have not had any open land left and any places to go and enjoy nature to its fullest. Millions of wildlife species and acres of land across the United States are now under protection and preserved from being destroyed so that all the people can enjoy them. Now people can go out and enjoy nature and God's beautiful artwork safely. This also gives animals better places to live. As a result, our national monuments, historical sites, and beautiful places in the United States are still here so that we can all enjoy them today.